guys, TommyBoy601, and the Microsoft press conference just wrapped up at E3, and it was really good. Like, I all cards on the table. I play on Xbox more than I play on PS4. I play Xbox with my friends. Xbox is my preferred place to play games. But that being said, I wasn't disappointed with this conference at all. First off, they came out and they're like, "Yo, you know what? Brand new console, 40% smaller, $299, $300. You know, same price as the current Xbox." With I think it's going to come standard with a 1 terabyte drive, and if you want to pay $399 in this opening season of it being available, it will include a 2 terabyte drive, which is fantastic because I literally have like 2 external drives plugged into my Xbox One right now in order to get memory where I need it so I can store most of my games. After that, Microsoft just knows how to roll with a conference. It was trailer after trailer after trailer after like gameplay demo after trailer after trailer after trailer, and it was fantastic. Highlights for me: Forza Horizon 3, amazing, yay. Kind of like I predicted. I was like, they're gonna show us some more they're gonna focus on off-roading in this new Forza game. And you know what? Yes, it's a Horizon game, but they are focusing on that wonderful off-road gameplay, and I am super pumped for some Forza Horizon 3. Other games, they showed off Gears of War 4. We got an extended gameplay demo of that. That looked fantastic. There was Sea of Thieves was out. They showed kind of like a YouTuber kind of reveal on it, and it was cool and it was fun. I'm just concerned about how much gameplay there's going to actually be in Sea of Thieves, because what they showed, it looked like the game world was this big. Well, it was this big, but your ship is the size of a fist in this, like it didn't seem like it was very large. It seemed like kind of sandboxy, so I'm open to see what is going to go on with Sea of Thieves. They kind of didn't give a release date, so we know it's going to be next year sometime. Battlefield was back on the stage, kind of just showed the trailer again from yesterday. I was hoping that, Battlefield said, this one we're gonna try single player again. We're gonna do little vignettes telling interesting stories. I would have loved to see a sneak peek of one of those vignettes, but they just were kind of like, nope, hey, I am from DICE, I am from Sweden, and this is the trailer that we saw yesterday. And that was pretty much it that they did. And I was like, oh, come on now. You can do better, DICE, please. DICE, please. ID at Xbox seems like it's coming back strong. They showed Cuphead again. They showed Inside, which is the sequel to Limbo. Sequel to Limbo. That game. And I believe if you pre-order it, you're going to get a free copy of Limbo. So, if you haven't played Limbo like me, you got a chance to go and get it now. Then Microsoft came out and they announced all sorts of new social features for the console. So they've kind of caught up with Sony on this, in saying, hey, you got communities now, which they're calling clubs. They are adding a looking for group feature, which I think is amazing, because I have friends who aren't always on Xbox, and when I want to play, they may not be on, so I'm able to say, hey, looking for a group to do this raid. Hey, looking for a group to go play the latest encounter in The Division. Hey, looking for a group, just to hang out and play Overwatch. Like, stuff like that. If it's effective and I can easily find people I want to play with, like, I don't want to play with a bunch of little kids who are looking for a group. I want to play, with people who are my age, who use a mic, I hope there's ways to subset down and actually find people you're looking for, and it's not just like, oh, well, you said you wanted to play this game, so here's the bottom of the barrel. I feel like, I'm hoping we're not looking at a Craigslist equivalent, like, where it's just like, the craziest people go to looking for group on Xbox. And then Microsoft also announced that they are going to be bringing, basically, the ability to run tournaments on Xbox products. I'm forgetting what the Arena. They're calling it the Xbox Arena. Basically, self-contained tournaments within games that publishers can choose to support. And basically, instead of having to run tournaments through outside parties and third-party websites, you can do it all within the Xbox. Beyond that, Xbox also announced a brand new controller and their controller design labs, which I like. They're a little on the spendy side. $80 for a custom controller, $90 if you want it engraved with your name or whatever you want engraved on it. But that being said, it's cheaper than a regular custom controller from another like third party, and there's a warranty. So like if you're looking for a new controller, I would seriously consider it. Especially I think I may go for one just because you have better range on Bluetooth. You can start using it with your computer. There's a lot of cool features in this new new redesigned Xbox One controller that comes with the Xbox One S that I think you'll be pretty well taken care of. Now, that's oh, and Halo Wars 2. Halo Wars 2 was also announced or not announced, it was given a release date for late summer, and it looks good. It looks fantastic. I'm about to start playing the multiplayer beta right now, or as soon as it can go live. Beta is starting today for the next week. I'm looking forward to that. I cannot wait to play that. And that is like the scale of like the quick announcements. Now, I want to talk about Xbox's business plan, because so what they did during this conference is right after they announced the Xbox One S, they said, "Oh, by the way, today we're announcing Xbox." I think it was like Play or Xbox. I'm forgetting what the program would call it, but basically, it's cross-buy, cross-play with the PC. So if you buy a game digitally from Xbox, you can play it on your gaming PC. And vice versa. If you buy it from Microsoft on the PC, you can play it on the Xbox, and your saves are going to carry over either way. And this is also going to help support crossplay. One of the games we saw crossplay in was Forza Horizon 3, where you can be playing with both people from the Xbox and from the computer. And this is really interesting, because if we go back to when the Xbox One was announced, Microsoft kind of hinted that they wanted to do this. Like, Microsoft's grand vision was this digital rights managed PC that you lived in your living room. And now Microsoft, like, we initially as gamers recoiled back at that. We're like, no. We want physical discs. We want not to be connected to the internet, and we want the old way. And Microsoft says, okay. And they've slowly working that vision back in to their product, and I think it's going to pay off. I think Microsoft is going for a future where the Xbox isn't a platform, it is a platform standard, where kind of what the Steam box is, but I feel like Xbox is actually trying to hit that mark, where you can own an Xbox, devs know what they can develop for, and it's all in one system with your PC, with your home computer. And this also ties in to Scorpio. Now, Scorpio was the one last thing announcement to come from Phil Spencer. They used big words like teraflops and most powerful console ever, and the end of generations, which tells me the Xbox One Scorpio is going to be a hardcore gaming PC that you can upgrade, that lives in your that lives as a set-top box, that functions like a console, but you're able to play high-end games on. And they already announced VR is going to be supported for it. It is coming, and I like what Xbox is doing, because I am not a PC gamer. I own a Mac. It's right there. Used Macs all my life. Not a fan of PCs. Can't navigate them. Oh well, that's just who I am. Probably not who you are, but it's who I am. And if Microsoft can sell me a box that does just as much on the PC, where I can play my games that look just as beautiful as any PC game, and I get the ease of use, I'm sold. They can take my money. Now, I know this is going to take a pretty hefty investment. I am sure it's going to cost me $600, $700, $800 as a buy-in. But if I'm able to take the Scorpio, and Xbox basically brings out modules for it that say, okay, here's the next GPU you can buy for it. Go ahead, pop out that old GPU, we'll put in the new GPU. Or anything like that, where I can gradually upgrade the innards of it to keep pace with a modern gaming environment, I'm sold. Like, that is all I need in my life. And it becomes a place. I think the new CEO of Microsoft has started to see that they want to own the software, not the hardware. And this is a good step for them where they're going to say, "Hey, if it's a Microsoft game, guess what? Xbox is Microsoft, but so is every single gaming PC in this entire world. And why not bring those gamers together?" Like, I'm sorry that yes, the Xbox technically won't really be having exclusives anymore, but it's still like it's just not exclusive to PlayStation or Nintendo. It's exclusive to the home console market, but bringing more gamers into that family and welcoming them, and like, I would love to be able to play games with people on PCs, because some games die out on console and they don't die out on PC. There is definitely going to have to be some like checks and balances in place, so I'm not playing a first-person shooter against someone with a keyboard and mouse while I'm on a gamepad. But like, things like that can be solved. Things like that can be solved. But this step towards a more inclusive future for gaming, I don't think I can really complain about. Yes, it's going to cost me a couple dollars, but still. So yeah, guys, that's my like wrap up of Microsoft's press conference, plus conclusions reached about their business plan going forward. What do you guys think? Tell me down in the comments below. Guys, my name is TommyBoy601. I hope you liked this video. If you did, well, leave a like as well. Okay, guys, bye.